That's the link. If anybody would like to come on, click the link. You'll be in the back office, and I'll be able to bring you live with me. Oh, somebody's already here. Who is that? Country Pride. Look out.
How's that, buddy?
That's perfect. We hear you great. Talk to us. Are you an AMC shareholder? Are you an A?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How long you been holding?
I actually got in before all this. I bought 25 shares because I liked AMC when it was cheap. And I'm talking like $3, $4. So I bought 25 shares then. I haven't sold any since then, but I've accumulated a lot. And also I have my own channel where I'm just working with my guest, and basically it's kind of like you got on, you did your thing. I'm not looking to have 1 million people, but I got 50 people that are in my group and that I brought into this. And
awesome.
I just it's been awesome, an awesome ride. And you get basically you had all this time to build, and that's I look at it like building a house, because damn it if it isn't, it's exactly what you're doing. You're building your future. So and that's what I told every one of the people I've gotten in here, is that let's build this thing together. Let's work it together. So hold on, there we go. But I made a video about preparedness, and everyone can say, oh man, when are we going to pop? When are we going to pop? When are we going to pop? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? I just want everyone to be prepared for the other stuff. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. Don't tell the people that you tell what you're doing, like the people I got into this, I told them one thing. I said, I'm going to do good with my money, but I'm not going to give my money. I want to help people, but I want to do it in an anonymous way. And then, after that,
I forget. Tony D said he wanted to do something possibly with the homeless. I believe he said that in a live stream. And I'm like, we'll start a soup kitchen then, if you want to help people, because there's going to be a lot of hungry son of bitches, because this market's fixing to crash, and it's going to be over with. People are going to be hungry. So if you want to help people, prepare to help to feed them is one good thing.
Yeah, no joke. The other thing there is your taxes. Make sure you set taxes aside, because they're going to come for it, and they're going to know. I mean, I think this is pretty self-explanatory, that people aren't ready for that, because you got to put 30-something%, because I mean it's
I know
capital gains, but you know what, I'm okay with paying 37% on something that I'm making a lot of money on.
Yeah, if I make 300 grand, you think I'm gonna be mad that I got to get this motherfucker 30%? So I end up out of 30 grand, $210,000, and I'm gonna cry because I had to get. Fuck that! I take the 210.
Yep, that's the truth. That's the truth. And I was on with Tony as well, just talking as a regular investor, because that's the 50 people I get into it. Out of those 50, only 11 had ever done any trading or anything like that. So it's been a learning curve, and we've done classes, like 50 people on a Zoom call, and we do classes, and just to help people get into the market.
Like what kind of classes? Talk to us about what kind of classes.
Right from getting onto a broker, onto a trade. They didn't know anything, so it was like from scratch. Like, hey, get your deposit in, and then let's go from there. And none of us know exactly what people put into it, and we don't know what we're going to do when it's time to get out. We're going to do our own thing, but we've built a GME, and so I think that I think I got like 15 GME, just because I wanted to be in there. You know what I mean? And it's over since last January. I wasn't in GME at all. But I mean, my average on AMC, I bought all the way up to 63 was my top, because when I saw it hit 63, I was like, is it going to pop? Is it not? I'll buy a little bit. and then it started, went 72, and then, but my average is still at 14 because I've averaged everything down. You know what I mean? So, and when it hit 10, that was my biggest purchase. When a 998 actually just recently, I recently bought more. I mean, why not? So
Yeah, I bought 62 shares of AMC, and I got all that from the profits from GME and SHIB. I canceled out both of them, and I took the profits and I put it in AMC.
yeah,
I mean, that's just simply because I believe AMC is the play. Some people believe GME is the play, so they're going to grab it that way.
I think they're both going to pop well. I really do. I
I
mean,
think so too.
I do think that they'll have record highs on both. I don't think it'll. I mean, I think the last time GameStop ran heavily, if the buy button wasn't taken away, that thing was rolling. And
Yeah,
I only say that because people were just learning about it when it stopped. So we know about it. We've been in it for a year now. Over a year and a half now. Most of us.
yeah. They had a challenge of showing your AMC positions. I showed them. I bought AMC at $3.12.
I think mine was right around there, 324, 336,
Yeah.
something like that.
And that was before I knew about the squeeze. I didn't even know about the squeeze.
Yeah, and I bought. I've got. I tell everyone this. I bought on 4 different brokerages, um, big, small, new coming. I started at Robinhood. Like a lot of people, and people bitch about it. Oh, I don't bitch about it. It got me into the game. And since then I've moved most of them, but I haven't. I still have a position to Robinhood. I'll tell everyone, but I don't. If you look on there, you can enable or disable your sharing, your stock sharing on Robinhood as well. And I do have that enabled. But also as just your regular investor, I'm not scared of this play at all. And I'm in the red. I saw some of the comments on your thing that these people are, a lot of them are in the red. It's okay. We're going to come out of that damn red spot right now.
Absolutely. I believe so. I believe we're on the move. We're at 1482 right now. And we've got, no, not you, country. That wasn't for you. That was for the other person wanting coming in.
Oh, got you. Sorry.
And I was telling them no.
And here's the thing. I own a business. I have my family, and I've got all my family into it. My parents. I got my parents into it. I got my brother into it. I got my friends into it. I bought. I told all my daughters. I said, if I'll buy you 1 share of AMC for every 5 that you buy. So I got one daughter. She bought 30, so I bought her 6. And I got one daughter that bought 100. So I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna buy you 10. So
That's awesome.
these are things that I just did, and we're gonna reap the sow on it. I'm gonna tell you that. That's what I think everyone's gonna do that.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe everybody, it's tiring. It really is. You've been in this from the beginning. I got in it at the beginning, but didn't know about the squeeze once I learned about the squeeze. But everybody would tell you that's been in this play for a while. It's been tiring. We've been through some emotional roller coasters. I mean, it's been a hell of a play.
Yeah. Emotions. Yeah. So I watch so many videos, and I like people. I watch Tony all the time. I watch Mass. I watch Lou. I don't have hate for anyone because I've picked up something from everyone, and then
Right.
it allows you to get your head rolling.
To grow.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
grow.
and you need to do your own due diligence. I mean, if you're sitting back and
Right.
doing nothing and just expecting this thing to roll, hell no, hell no. You
I listen to a lot of people in the comments of like my videos and stuff, and they make comments that I hear on the videos. Now that person making the comment has heard that person's DD and is with it. All right. But he hasn't proved it. You didn't go and make sure what that YouTuber told you was true.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to do your own due diligence.
Yeah. That's key. I did want to say at least one more thing here. When someone looks at, you got to look at two things. The government's always going to get their money. Okay. So the taxes, the capital gains, figure that into your number. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Like if I know that I got to pay 36, 37, whatever, I can't remember what it is, 30 something percent, um, just know that if I wanted $100 or $1,000 or $5,000, I'm going to add that percentage in a little bit, even if it's a. But you also got to realize that there's not a lot of plays you can make 1,000% profit in a year.
No, that's
And
right.
and
There's
that's
not.
that's
It
what's
doesn't
going to
happen
happen.
often.
1,000 to 5,000% is what's going to happen. I feel,
Yeah,
and that's, if you look at 1,000 to 5,000, and then you got to get 37%. Okay, I'll do that.